The hell? Lydia, I told you not pick all the meat off the dragon bones here. Jeez. Gotta save me something, girl. Hey everyone, this is Captain CPLP, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk. And in this episode of Let's Talk, I am featuring Skyrim. For those of you who don't know what Skyrim is, you've seen it on streams. From the Producer Guy Field channel, I am showing my run-through of this, what do we call it, this playthrough of it. I just come out of a mission, and I just thought I'd go ahead and record my Let's Talk, which I'm going to be probably going over a few things in the next half hour, so I hope everyone's going to enjoy this video and watch all the nice, beautiful footage this has been. This is all done in 1080p. I mean, this is just so awesome. And I don't know if there will be. I'm thinking there might be a Skyrim playthrough or Let's Play this. I'm not entirely certain. I've just started playing it, and it's been quite interesting. Of course, you saw that dragon back there, the bones of the dragon. Well, that's one of the things I've had to defeat in the main campaign. So yeah, it's been quite an interesting adventure. I've already killed like 5 of those dragons, and rest assured, there's plenty more of those to come from. But look at the nice textures. And of course, that's a wolf I just killed, just on our way here. And of course, you don't know Lydia. She is basically my, I guess they call it the Carl House, or I don't want to say servant, but in a way she is. But given the fact that I've already married Lydia there, and she is actually my wife in this game. I mean, she's pretty smoking hot, let me tell you that, and she's quite a fighter. But I've had her. Sometimes I've, have her accompany me on missions like this, and I tell you, it has been really interesting playing through this game so far. I've not really done much. I'm just getting through some of the main campaign. This was just for a side campaign in Solitude, where I am actually going in the next video, or the next part of this campaign. Some random person out and about and don't want to talk to, just in case he actually offers me some drugs, which there are some drug dealers in this game, ironically. But the main thing I want to talk about is the future CPLP and what I'm doing right now. Well, I'm in the final days of school, so from here until probably closer to my birthday, I will not release any videos between now and then. I've actually been trying to prepare for my final. Oh god! Oh, it's this fellow again. This guy. Hey, guy. Comes out of nowhere, just decides to start some shit with me. Get over here. Hey. Mercy! That was a little late, bub, to call for mercy, as I was just about to swing my sort of death in your face, like Mario might say. Well, might as well go ahead and loot his body while I'm at it. Whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to say, my Let's Plays are kind of temporary on hold until I'm actually done with college, and at least for this term, and only got 4 more days to study, and I'm kind of tired right now, and kind of tired, exhausted from it, and work is giving me a tough time as well. So it's been quite an adventure, but it's also been tiresome, and I want to kind of go back to my Let's Plays at some point. But I thought, just give you a little nice video to talk about for the next 26 minutes or so, because I did make this a half an hour. I just want to show you a little bit of Skyrim. I have no plans of Let's Playing it in the near future, however, I do reserve that right. So far, I actually do enjoy this game. I never thought I would actually enjoy this game, but I want to talk. I guess I could just talk about my, I guess, wife Lydia, who is following me. She's, I'm in this playthrough. I'm actually at the Thane of Whiterun. Like I say, that's a cave already completed. Already completed that area, which means I guess you could say I'm a royal knight. It's kind of like a personal royal knight to the Jarl, or kind of like the quote-unquote queen, or king, queen or king, because Jarls can be women. There's some female leaders in this game, so. And Lydia was, I guess, was actually my servant. I guess you could say servant, but she's actually the protector of my house. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting how that is, because she's also my wife. I decided to give her the amulet of Mara to her, and we actually got married a little while ago. Wasn't too long ago. I think it was. I think there was like 2 missions before I did this one, when we got married in Riften. Because Riften is actually a town. We're actually heading to Solitude right now, which is another important city where the Imperials, the Empire, the whole of all of Skyrim and all areas control. And that's a nice background up there. There's like a wooden ship, the Imperial Navy. You can see there in the back. So nice details, especially in 1080p. I mean, this is just so awesome. There's I guess I could say, Lydia, you better catch up now. Come on. I shouldn't say come on. That's so sexist to me. GG. But this game has actually been quite interesting. I mean, it's been really. I never thought. This past mission actually scared the bejesus out of me, because, I mean, of course, you got these. I don't want to spoil too much, but in the last mission, I actually had to stop these magic people from resurrecting I guess what you call a spirit demon or something like that. I don't know what else, how it was called, and man, it was just freaking me out and it took me a while just to figure out where to go without having to look at a walkthrough and stuff. It was just so intense. And of course, I brought Lydia with me because I sometimes need her as a, I guess what you call an assistant in these kind of missions. But so far this playthrough has been excellent. I've actually had fun with it. I never thought I would have so much fun with this kind of game. This game is, of course, rated M for mature. Well, of course, you got, I guess you could say, all the gore, and also all the gore. I always say the blood gore. That's part of it. I didn't show too much of it in this episode because I just wanted to show this. I wanted to spend this time just for a let's talk thing, more or less. That's such a pretty boat. I mean, that's actually an armed ship, so hey, not bad. Right now, we're returning to Solitude right now because we're heading. You gotta talk to the Jarl's housecarl, which hands out the bounty, or actually asked us to actually handed us the mission to begin with as we were visiting there. And that's our kind of horse and carriage, and then we'll be using that to get back to Whiterun. And I must say, if it weren't for John Johnson actually playing this, I think probably Scarlet Death 08 or Scarlet Death 87, who's one half of Tink Podcast. If it weren't for both of them, actually, I wouldn't been able to play this game. I mean, this game, I've had some doubts about it, but it's actually turned out to be quite a good game. I never thought it would be. Oh, the guards, usually there's a guard there. It's kind of freaky. Yeah. Where's the guard? Oh boy. Let's get into Solitude. Yeesh. And of course, I don't know how many levels you can actually go up, because they're not too familiar with Skyrim. But I've actually leveled up to 12, but I decided not to use it right away, because with these level ups you can use as free or health potions if you need to. If you're doing hardcore runs, which is, you know, 1 life runs, it can be used in that kind of fashion. At the beginning of when we first come to Solitude, you get to see a scene of an execution in progress, because it's basically a guard who was, I guess, a guard here in.
You should see me when you get
What the hell? Ugh! Go away, man. Get bored? I wouldn't want to hang out with you. GG. But the synopsis of actually in this area, one of the guards, I guess was one of the traitors in Skyrim, which is I can't say because I can't even think what I'm thinking right now. Was the opposing faction of Skyrim, opposing faction called Stormcloak, and he was one of the people that allowed this murderer to get in town and murder the king of Skyrim, or the Imperial. That's what I'm sort of getting at with that. It is very difficult to explain and such, so it's just. I mean, I'm just starting out playing this game, and I don't know a whole too much about it concerning the entire story here. But I mean, if I ever do a let's play of this, I swear I've seen episodes go into the hundreds and such, and man, that is a lot of episodes. But for right now, we're actually gonna go see the House Carl, get a reward for our services. This is the Great Hall of Solitude here.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
Some necromancers were attempting to summon a blind Fatima.
Fatima herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
I interrupted their ritual. Is done.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Fatima. I shudder at the thought.
Completed. The man who cried wolf. Well, apparently how this mission started is someone heard some voices inside that one cave we were just completed at. So, I mean, it wasn't really too much of a battle. I mean, we just had to go inside, sneak.
Oh, hello. Just
oh, okay. You're welcome. Yeah, okay, fine. That's good. Basically what was going on in that area, there was some necromancers and some Draugr and they were trying, I guess, resurrect a demon. I guess if you ever played Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, the Shadow Sirens, it's kind of like that. It's almost like that. So we're gonna head on back to White Run via the carriage system. The carriage cart, more or less. And I guess I should go ahead and talk about what my future Let's Plays is going to be. And I promise I will get back to them eventually. I mean, I still got.
I'm a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Oh, really? Well, to each his own, I guess. Well, mead in this game is kind of like ale or something like that, but. Well, why don't you just take a break, man? I mean, jeez. Whatever. So, we're going to be heading back to White Run and talk to some people. And I just want to talk about some LPs. I do want to get back to my current LPs, my blind run of Super Mario 3D Run, or 3D World, and also the co-op between me and my bro on the new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Also, I do want to talk about... Dude, go away, man. I swear you creep me out. I think I know where he's from. I think he's part of the Thieves Guild, but I'm not, at the moment, really not that interested in becoming a thief. But, yeah, I will be eventually getting back to those. And later this year, I think, at some point, I will get back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Also, Also, get back to redoing Wind Waker HD. Also, versus-wise, on the Producer Guy Phil channel, I will go ahead and we will be getting back to the versus at some point, but that's been kind of delayed since I am in the midst of my finals and stuff. And that finals has been a pain in the butt.
Warm beds and cold mead. You look like you can use
After
both.
that dragon, no kidding. At some point, I will be getting back to projects I've yet to complete, and it's been a tough challenge getting through this past semester. It's been through a lot of times, and work has been giving me a hard time and such, and I just wanted to kind of relax. I'll be relaxing a little bit before I get back to my channel full time and talk to you.
Need a ride?
Yep, I want to go back to Whiterun.
Where do you
I
want
want
to
to
go?
go back to Whiterun. So,
Climb and back.
alright.
Nice weather for a ride.
I hope so too. So, after all that, yes, I will be redoing some of the projects that I have yet to finish. I'm hoping to do that soon. That is such a vicious monster. I actually had faced one of those before, going up the mountain where I had to go meet with the Greybeards. I'll leave that up to you. I'll imagine that was kind of a freaky thing, but when you saw that dragon at the beginning, those things can appear at random, so it's kind of like kind of bizarre. Oh, the Khajiit. Yeah, this is known as the race of the Khajiit. They are traveling salesmen and such, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and
Take a look.
look at their stuff. I might sell some of my stuff back to him. Also, I need some potions real bad because I've used all my potions against that last dragon we fought. Yeah, so all I'm gonna do for the remainder of this video is I'm gonna just kind of sell some stuff and buy some stuff and talk to some people. Going back to my main point, yes, I will be going back to some of the Let's Plays I'm doing. My brother and I are going to be finishing up our Super Mario Brothers Wii, and then I will be releasing a new channel featuring my bro and I, which is called the Super Palladino Brothers, and that's going to be mostly Let's Plays from me and my bro, Hammer. So, and also we'll be inviting producer guy Phil, Mara, Waka Andreas, and a few other people, Aerosol LP, who wants to do like co-op Let's Plays or something like that, whatever we can do on a co-op level. So, other than that, there's a lot coming up in 2015. It's just right now I'm kind of tired. I probably will get back to Let's Playing after my birthday. I will be turning, well, I'm gonna say a big, let's just say I'm moving on to the next decade of my life, which is, well, actually I've already been into the next decade of my life, but I'm quite old. I'm going to it's going to be turning of age in May 18th this year, and I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be tired because I'm getting so old. Whatever. Sell this, sell this. I'm just trying to go through what I don't need and get rid of, buying some potions. I think Lydia still has some stuff I have given to her. I probably should trade with her. But I guess I could go and explain what Lydia's role is in this. Before we got married, and this was even before I married Lydia, she is the protector of me, and she's also the protector of my house and everything I own. So this is kind of goes along with the side quest, the quest line that I have like a personal bodyguard, you could say, or more or less a traveling companion, more or less. I mean, I know about.
May your road lead you to one side.
Same to you, buddy. Man, you look pretty cool, man. Thanks, man. I like the Khajiit. They're so cool. I ended up killing a traveling band of Khajiit before, and there were a bunch of bandits, and I think I was so afraid I killed him because he hasn't appeared in quite a while, and I was so afraid I might have killed him. I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, stay tuned for the channel. I will really sit on my. I will keep this channel because this is going to be more my solo Let's Plays are, and of course I will not go anywhere on the CPLP channel, but I will be kind of do things on a semi-regular basis on the other channel. I've yet to get it started up and such. So hey, it's got a lot of big things coming up in the latter half of 2015. I can't believe it's already 2015. Jeez.
Imperials, Jargons, it no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Oh, it's you. That's the guard. Well, you say bring it on, man. I'll bring it on, man. I'll bring it. Although the random dragon, they seem to keep...
What is it?
Nothing. Sorry.
I'm right behind you.
Also, what Lydia does when we're married...
I'll head back home if you need me.
Lydia, and whenever you dismiss her from the traveling companion here, she actually sells items and brings revenue to the household. So, when she's not traveling with you, she brings you money, and which can be a nice thing to have whenever you're trying to sell, get revenue and such. I mean, she also brings home the bacon, if you want to say. So I'm going inside this. This is an inn house, but this is also a place where I can actually get some work done for my next adventure before I could probably continue with the main quest, which won't be for quite a while. And heaven knows.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
And this guy is kind of like a musician. He sings about Skyrim and also the Empire that's associated with Skyrim. So I'm trying to find. What do you do? What are you looking at me for like that for? I mean, jeez. Let's talk to Hulda.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Oh, first of all, give me looking for work.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
And here I am trying to buy some stuff so I can actually cook some dinner. Usually you can cook food in your new house, and normally the primary ingredient is actually salt. And salt is one of the main ingredients you can use for cooking. I'm just buying some stuff where I can cook some dinner for my wife, my faithful companion, whenever I need her. Traveling with Lydia, though, I need her for. Sometimes I take her, and sometimes I don't. But whenever I go into, I guess when I go through the Warriors Guild, which I probably will do a little bit later when I get further down the campaign, is should probably just stay protecting my house until I'm through the Warriors Guild.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Alright.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Down with Ulfric, killer. We will drink and we'll sing. Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Basically what he does, he sings about the land of Skyrim, and it's the important song. And I heard one of them, I think probably in Riften, about the Dragonborn, which basically the character I'm playing. And this is a well thought out game. I mean, I've seen John Johnson hardcore Let's Play of this game, and he does a fantastic job with it. I mean, he has done a fantastic job with his LP of this, and I'll direct you a link to John Johnson's channel, and he does. I think he's up at episode 30. And what it does, if he dies, he dies. He ends the Let's Play. So it's kind of like that. And there's my wife. Hey, Lydia. What's up?
Long life.
Long life to you too, my wife. Alright, but one thing I guess I forgot to say, whenever she makes money from selling stuff, she gives you parts of the profits. I guess I didn't reiterate that, but I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm a hero, I'm a dragonborn, but I want to cook some food. What woman doesn't like a man that cooks? I mean, really, jeez. Give me a break, ladies. As you can tell, I'm single. I get so irritated when I'm not taken. But whatever, that's just for another story. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the house after I cook my dinner here. Got some tomato soup. I don't have enough leeks. Pause. Alright, rabbit hunch. Got some rabbit stew. More or less it's rabbit stew. But go ahead and make some cooked beef. Go ahead and make another cooked beef. So, new little cozy home. This is in Whiterun. Each house is worth 5,000, but if you go to the house Carl, or the steward of Whiterun, he'll offer packages for improvements in the house. This is the dining room area. Lydia is talking. She's just resting inside the dark room here, but leave her alone for a while. She's been through a lot today. I was just kidding about the eating about the dragon skin, but I mean, she's been a very good companion on my quests. I mean, she's been a very good, I guess, a wife, more or less. I mean, she was assigned to me by the Jarl of Whiterun, but she has been very good about staying alive, for one, and second of all, trying to assist me into completing my missions. But this is actually all nice, cozy bedroom here. You can store stuff in each of these rooms and such. Scrolls. I'm gonna go ahead and just put these inside there. But I guess I can end things here shortly. But I want to say thank you guys for understanding what's going through right now. I'm having a tough time getting through my school, but I'm hoping for 4.0, but it's going to be very difficult to do this time around. I can tell. But the CPLP channel will resume as soon as possible. It'll be at least a week before I get things done again. So until then, guys, I want to say thank you. And there's Lydia. I think she's going to go in the living room. She's going to make some dinner for herself, which is pretty cool.
Honor to you, my fame.
Honor to you, my wife. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a like, also subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff, I guess. I hope you enjoyed my little walkthrough of Skyrim. I'm actually enjoying this stuff. And as we sit here, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night, folks. Ding ding, round one. Oh, I'm just kidding. See you later, folks.